Nintendo promised a revolution, and it delivered the Wii. But big things can come in small, affordable packages. Retailing for $250, the Wii sports an IBM Broadway CPU running at 729 MHz. This CPU draws less current for smaller electricity bills, which is important considering Nintendo is pushing the idea of leaving your Wii on 24/7 to receive automatic updates. The graphics are provided by ATI with the Hollywood GPU running at 243 MHz. 88 megs of RAM are at the system's disposal, along with 3 additional megs dedicated to textures on Hollywood. Graphics can be displayed at 480p and anamorphic widescreen, but the Wii does not feature true HD capabilities. You'll also have to pick up a separate component cable if you want to display Wii games in 480p, and it makes a huge difference. A first for a Nintendo home console, the Wii is backwards compatible with the GameCube, with 4 controller ports and 2 memory card locations hiding underneath the cover on the top of the machine. The slot loading drive will eat up both the diminutive 8cm GameCube discs as well as normal-sized DVDs that Wii games will ship on. For Wii game storage and saves, there are 512 megs of flash RAM and a bay for an SD memory card to expand storage. The Wii is capable of emulating the NES, the SNES, the Sega Genesis, the TurboGrafx-16, the Nintendo 64, and the MSX, a console popular in Japan and some parts of Europe. Getting these virtual console games will happen over the internet, and the Wii comes equipped with wireless for online gaming as well. The real innovation of the Wii is the new controller, which resembles a typical TV remote and goes by the moniker Wiimote in more than a few circles. But don't confuse it with any remote. This controller has full motion sensing as well as tilt using multiple accelerometers. This is what allows you to swing the remote and have the on-screen character swing a sword that matches your motions with eerie accuracy, or flip it horizontally and use it as a steering wheel, or even an airplane yoke. Take out a gun and have pixel-perfect accuracy while you aim. Powered by 2 AA batteries, the controller rates a whopping 30 to 60 hours of playtime, though with our experiences, it comes in on the lower end of that scale. All your suave, subtle movements are captured with the help of an 8-inch sensor bar that sits either on the top or bottom of your TV. The controller also features rumble and a speaker which emits the thwop of an arrow being released or even secret messages just for you during a multiplayer bout. There's also a minuscule amount of RAM for transferring the Mi data you build with the Wii's internal channel system. It's not all tilting, swinging, and aiming. The industry standby, the button, is here to stay with a plethora of things to press and the always popular D-pad. Finally, like any good remote, it has an on-off button so you don't have to get off the couch. The Wiimote is complemented with the Nunchuck add-on included with every Wii, but available separately when purchasing additional controllers. It plugs into the remote's attachment port and features a traditional analog stick, 2 buttons, and yet another accelerometer, and has the feeling of holding the N64 controller. The Nunchuck itself can be shaken and twisted in tandem with the remote for various effects and novelty.